Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week on the Tavern Brawl. This week, Cloneball again. The Legends of Zannrath are playing Cloneball. Your team is random legends, each clone 4 times. Go get them, champ. Jumping on in. We're gonna go with, let's go Paladin. Druid Mage Paladin quest. A classic, we've seen one many times before. I always question the grammar on that one, because it always kind of sounds weird. It might be one of those ones where like it's technically correct, but it sounds weird, right? Because we colloquially always use the wrong grammar, but not gonna think about it. Just jumping on in, seeing what's up. Clone 4 times, so I think it's 7 legendaries, different legendaries, and then there's a couple offensive plays that will come up. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's keep these two. These are kind of interesting. Okay, so when we get an offensive play, we could play one of these chums early. Off rip, even. Next turn, even. Taunt, Divine Shield, Death Rattle, draw your highest cost minion. That is interesting, too. I guess I'm going to go with this. Because it just threatens more, I think. The threat of it coming back the next turn. If I can get ahead of my opponent, I think that is going to be fairly reasonable for me. Although they do get an extra card, so could have, more stuff. Okay, Divine Shield, Lifesteal, double your sure. So we're going to go with this chum and go with that one. Could still just drop this next turn to... Oh, it doesn't have Taunt, never mind. I saw the Divine Shield and I was like, oh yeah, this one has Taunt, right? It's one of those legendaries that have Divine Shield Taunt. Small Divine Shield Taunt legendary. But, nope, not the case. Not the case. So, anyways... They're going to offensive play, of course, I'm sure. Dropping down a 5-drop of their own. Oh! Well, ain't that spicy. Ain't that spicy. This does have Taunt, though. So, I could offensive play this out to protect my boy. Or I could just drop this, let him trade, see what's up. I can go bot there. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe cheat out one of these guys. Could get out the Hogger next turn. But we'll see. Because this way, unless my opponent has something to actively deal with my other one, which is possible. I don't. How many legendaries are there that the Battle Cry deal 3 damage or something? I can't think of any off the top of my head. Doesn't mean anything, though, as we know. But I think it's reasonable. I don't think they're going to be able to. Unless they drop a taunt. Then it's kind of moot in a sense that if they want to trade, taunt, it protects. Both of them are going to come back the next turn. But this way, I can threaten, like, if they want to trade, I can kill the Ashes. And they may not be able to. Oh, really? Well, that's super awkward. Unless they have something for 1 mana. Coining something out? Okay. Sure. I can't remember if this comes back on my turn. At the start of your turn, transforms. Okay, so at my turn. Okay, so it comes back. Interesting. So we're gonna go there. I kind of want to coin out a Taunt Boy. Not coin out, but, thing out. Thing out sounds weird. I don't think I want to do that. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's throw that out there. Let's go ahead and just throw this chum out. Ooh. That is spicy. That actually kind of counters my thing a little bit. Okay. I mean, it doesn't counter it, but that was like a good draw, right? Because it got rid of 2 Divine Shields. Can ping off one of these Ashes, although it doesn't do anything unless, again, my opponent can deal 3 damage somehow. So... Going for an offensive play, can drop a 7 here. Could go with the alignment. Nope. Gonna go with the Fiola. Going for a couple Fiola Lightbanes. 3 even. And a Murkai. Alright. That is a bit spicy. And what is this? Discover 5 cards. Discover 5 cards. Replace your deck with 2 copies of each. Wait, what? That's bad. Discover 5 cards, and then replace your deck with 2 copies of each. So basically, I'm losing my whole deck for 10 cards. Right, gotcha. How do I want to do this here? I kind of want to take out the thing, right? This can eat 2, really 1, because of the ping. I could throw out 2. I could offensive play out. This would go to 3. I think I'm just going to drop 2 of these chums. I'm going to take out one of these. I'm going to take that out. Do I take this out? No, I take out one of these, because this cannot kill it on its own. So I take out one of these. And then it goes to face. Go all divine, or not divine shield, but a little bit of life steal. My opponent has 2 cards. They drew 1, and one's an offensive play. I'm curious what these 2 are. I believe my opponent has also used all of their offensive, or has used all of their offensive plays except for the one they just got. So pinging that one, interesting, because that doesn't really. Well, I guess it does prevent it from attacking the next turn. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That is still reasonable. It is going to come back, but it does get rid of 7 damage for 1 turn, so that's fine. That makes sense. Alright, there's another draw. So go bump, bump. Oh, I can't ping. I forgot it. I'm not a mage. I'm a paladin. Okay, another merc guy. That does clear that. Alright, alright. Alright. So take out. Do I take out a merc guy? I think I take out a merc guy because that's more potential. I don't know if I want to commit to this yet. I could offensive play out this one or this one and get this out as well. Let's go ahead and get the taunt out. So we'll do that. Go ahead and throw this out as well. So now my opponent can take out one of my Alars. Bump, bump, right? And I believe they do not have any more offensive plays. Unless they got one on this turn, which I don't think they did. What do they play? Rush. Ooh. That is that good? Not really. It gives me a taunt. I mean, it's not. It does something. It will still do something, but it's not ideal. So now I get a taunt, though, so that might have been a mistake. Or no. Never mind, because it died. I forgot about that part. Oof, alright. I was going to say I was going to frenzy and give me a taunt, but it didn't frenzy because it died. so that was kind of moot. Alright. I think I just got the taunt, bump, and Mechantork. I think this is probably GG. Unless something crazy. Oh, they do have a Flame Leviathan, I think, right? That was what, we have seen that. We have seen that card, because my opponent drew it, but did not play yet. So. I wonder if they just walked away to get some water or something. Just like, oh, well, this is done. Might as well just walk away. Alright. We'll go like this. Might as well. What is this? Give it an attack. Nope, chicken. Well, that's, well, hurts me more, but, you know, I think we're pretty much done. One of them is a Flame Leviathan. Don't know the other 2. Possible dead cards like Murkai, Alar, what else? Murkai, Alar, Leviathan, Fiola, or whatever you pronounce her name. What was the other one? And what have we? And then, yeah. Okay, so that thought aside, sorry, I just like thought I was like, hey, what legendaries have I had? Have I seen all 7 of them or whatever, presumably? So we've seen Mechantork, we've seen Hogger, Alar, Archivist, whatever, Crystal Smith. There's the guy. I think he's a 4-dragon. Was that what his name is? His last name or something? Wait, is that 7? I have 7 fingers up, but I don't remember if that was actually 7 or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. then yeah, no, it's 6. Is there a 7th one that I haven't seen? Anyways, I think my opponent is just like, I don't know, is this BM? Or did they just like leave with like, or they closed the game but like didn't actually leave the game? Because I think that happens, right? If you close the program, it like, it like does weird stuff. Oh, there's a 7th one. All right. Do we do it with him too? I don't know. Should we just chat for a little bit? Like, what is the timer? 45 seconds or something? Because I don't know if they like just left or they did oops me. I don't know. Is that BM? I mean, we're definitely reading into things too much. It doesn't really matter. I should just end it here. But we can talk about what we usually talk about just in the game rather than, you know, after the match. But definitely went, what do you call it? Definitely wasn't my favorite. Did I have higher quality legendaries? I think ultimately maybe. I did have a lot more of a draw engine, obviously with my the whatever that guy was, the 4-dragon guy that draws your highest cost card. Because otherwise I wouldn't have had 3 of these, right? I still was ahead though, so I don't know. We had basically the same start with the Alar, which was kind of interesting. But yeah, I think overall we probably had a little higher quality legendaries compared to my opponent, which, you know, I guess is usually skill based, but I don't know. I think that's thinking a little bit too much about my ability if you want to call it skill based. But you know, classic Cloneball. Plenty of times we've seen it before. It's a staple. It's a pretty enjoyable one. I think it's a little bit more enjoyable than some of the other common ones, like the Mana Crossroads thing, something on a Crossroads, Mana Storm on a Crossroads, or something like that. I don't remember. That one we see a lot too. I don't know. This is kind of fun because it's legendaries, right? Who doesn't like legendaries? So, anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. So, a little philosophy at the end there, I guess. Kind of. Is it BM? Is it not BM? I don't know. Did they just like disconnect or close the game? I don't know. Shouldn't look into it too much. Anyways, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.